Alright, there we go. Just hopping back in here for some 7 Days to Die action. Actually made some really good progress on the tunnel yesterday. Uh, got most things done with it. Got the lighting up, the walls put down, really it's just a floor and a ceiling that place needs. Then we can actually start working on the base, baby. It's only what, like day 65? We're good. Oh man. But yeah, I am going to need some more sand and clay, especially if I keep like using cobblestone and all the adobe requires it, and then the forges need it. Um, so I've got to go get some more clay. So I'm gonna make a trip down to that desert I found by the hub city. Repair my repair my mine that I totally destroyed last time, and then scoop up some sand there, grab some clay on the way back, and hopefully get to do some more building. One of these days I do need to get started on just actual like zombie defenses for the base. I may kind of want to do that before I start building all the structures on top that I've been planning on. Just so that the zombies will either be easy to deal with or will be dealt with by the defenses. Oh, that is with my mining helmet off. That's very nice. I can dig it. I think it's just gonna, I think it's gonna look really good once the ceiling and floor are done. Not too bad as stone, but clean this place up. Oh my gosh. Nobody saw that. I didn't do anything there. Alright, so what do we got? Bunch of stuff that I need to drop off. I'll absolutely need to bring a hammer with me. That's probably enough wood. And put those away. But yeah, I need to throw a roof on top of the mine. I absolutely collapsed that thing. What do I normally have here? Where are... Oh, geez, bandages are here. Like, I'll look in my inventory for them. So probably do like that, and then we'll throw some of those on. Alright. What kind of shovel do I got? It's kind of low level. Let me go ahead and start making one of those right now. I kind of need to take all the tools with me. So we can just put those in there. I guess the tallow should honestly go in the crafting chest. There. So yeah, we are definitely gonna have to scoop up a bunch of sand. And the clay. My goodness. We're going through so much clay. Oh, nice. Another 1100 cobblestone. That is super handy. Right, hammer, shovel, axe. So this is going to mean, like, because we need to pick up a ton of resources, so this means I won't really be able to pick up a bunch of other stuff. I need to be careful with what I'm grabbing. I'm using a ton of forged iron. Do we have some more of that? Do have some more of that. Ooh, geez, I don't need that much. I figure I might as well just get myself completely stocked up here, right? Everything topped off, repaired, all good to go. Which one's lower? Okay. Alright. The one thing I do have to hope for is, like, food and water. Sometimes that'll be an issue. Because I can't really carry... I mean, I guess I could take some with me, but... I generally just kind of risk it. I think we'll be alright. I might as well use a repair kit on this hunting rifle. Why not? I have 104 repair kits. I think I'll be alright. Oh, I do have a machete. I need to check what my knifing, or my bladed weapon skill is at. That's all good. Alright, I think we are good to go. Of course, check the food and water situation. I still need to grow the blueberries. I need to get that done. Because having some meat stew in here is extremely helpful. Or not some meat stew, some blueberry pie. They're not always digging into your reserves. Alright. I guess that'll do. There you go, 147. This fancy... This is gonna be a tunnel to where I was gonna build, and then I changed my mind. I'm building the other direction. Alright. I really want to go work on the hallway, but now is a really good time to head out and get resources. I have 400 frames, cool. I was about to make some more, but then I believe I am good to go. Hey, Christine. Oh, there we go. I set up my chat right. Where are the dogs at? Oh, I'm sure they'll be here very soon. I'm about to make a long trip on foot, like through this burnt forest biome, and then down past the hub city. And I'm gonna head down to my mine right over here. Oh, geez. Right over here where I zoomed in way too far. But yeah. This, like, I think it's this area right here, this huge section is because I may have collapsed that mine in on accident, you know. Yeah, dogs and bears. Yeah, probably. Would not doubt it. It's pretty interesting, like, that little hill that you can see in my crosshairs over there, that's actually one of the roads that leads into the hub city. It's like, this map is so hilly, like, there's a huge, like, steep cliff, like, it creates, like, a small little valley between the road and the, like, mountain next to it. Pretty cool stuff. I'm just in a rush because I have a long ways to go. And I really want to get that hallway finished out today. But, I just have to get some resources. Guess I'm attempting to be proactive about the resource gathering because it takes so much longer now. It's like that desert down by the hub city is like the closest desert to me. And it's not a very big area. Oh, I've been here. You need the dogs to catch up. That reminds me, I didn't even look behind me. Probably should have been watching for those dogs. Oh, some nitrate. Yeah, I mean, I've got to collect this stuff along the way. And sometimes, like, you don't always run the same path. I may never see that pile of nitrate again if I don't get it. Oh, there we go. I sensed there were resources nearby. Tree. Hopefully I'll find some of this stuff when I'm mining in the desert anyway. The desert is just fantastic. Absolutely one of my favorite places to mine. Got a POI there. Do I have that on my map? I do. And there's so much coal out here. And it's like, unless you are using a ton of ammunition, like crafting your own, it's like you can pretty much get by just on surface resources for your gunpowder. I almost never have to go, like, actually mining for nitrate. Definitely not coal. My goodness, there's coal everywhere. I think I'm about to run into some coal right here. Like, I'm kind of glad I don't use guns as much as I used to. Because there was a time I'd go through about 1,000 rounds of ammunition every horde night. Like every 7 days, I'm like burning 1,000 rounds. I'd be running the SMG and the AK-47 sniper rifle, and I had exploding crossbow bolts, and I was using a ton of those things. It was a good time. Definitely a good time, but it required a lot of mining just to keep up with that. Bows and arrows and no armor. Yeah, probably not. I don't think that's a good idea. These zombies hit super hard. Like, I don't mind fighting the zombies on the ground. Like, for sure, I'll do a horde night in the street. But I will have my weapons and my armor. I could do a bow with, like, flaming arrows. Man, look at all this stuff! I'm never even gonna make it to the desert. There's, like, coal and nitrate everywhere. My pickaxe is gonna be broken by the time I get there. Nice. So yeah, we're at 300 nitrate and 1100 coal just from like grabbing these surface nodes along the way. I see. Y'all have it out for me. Like, yeah, just go stand out there with no armor. It's all good. Oh man. Cause yeah, this is on survivalist. Playthrough on Nightmare. Which one is that? It's like this is on survivalist, and then I think Insane or Insanity is the next one. That's the last one up. Nightmare's the hardest. But is that like a PC thing? So I'm wondering, maybe they changed up the way they do their difficulty settings. Oh, I see. That would be interesting. I haven't done an always run in a while. With one hand tied behind my back. Just playing with one controller. But yeah, check this out. Like, this is one of the coolest entrances to a hub city I've ever seen. Like, that's just nuts. You can kind of see a small snow biome and then the desert in the background there. You did one, you died in like 3 to 4 minutes. Yeah, it's no joke. I assume I would die pretty quickly as well. I'd probably be chilling at 70 hit points for a while. Wait, who is that? Okay. Now I should probably get my weapons out. I have a feeling there are going to be some dogs or something right around here. I'm hoping I'm far enough away from the hub city that I don't have to really worry about that. We are right by it. Oh, that's a good idea. I think that one would totally work out. Good old nose controls. Oh, was there only 2 on that one? Weird. Also do my taxes while I'm at it. There, that's going a bit far, man. That's just too far. Alright. That was weird. Thought I saw, it was like kind of the way the branches were in that tree, for some reason it looked like there was like a hand in the tree. Alright, so now... Okay, so yeah, it's down past the highway here. See, like, this is the struggle. This is the struggle with no mini bike. So you have got to go a long ways to get anything done. I have to stay at 1 health. Just like keep myself down there. Like insta death. The only way that I can heal is by like eating food. That's super slow regeneration rate. Alright. Where's my mine? No food to heal. Well, I'll starve to death. If I could never eat, I'll starve to death. Oh, there's a bear. Get that zombie. I think that bear wants that zombie, but he's not able to get to him. Oh, there you go. Get him, bear. Alright, well now they've decided to ignore each other. Just die as much as possible. Stay at 70 hit points. Well, I guess they're not going to do anything. They're just going to stand there. I mean, the bear's, like, clearly angry about it. But he's not going to approach him. Oh, there's coal down there. Oh, get him, bear! I better back up. Right, that's like the lamest NPC interaction I've seen. They're trying. Like, they're trying to fight. Stay away from me, bear. 101 ways to die. my gosh. Y'all are ruthless. Alright, I want to get those resources, but I think that's too close. Do we risk it? Get him, bear! Oh, man. There we go. No, no, no. Hit the nitrate. I gotta go. Alright. I think we'll just leave that coal there, though. Alright. Kind of surprised the zombies survived that. Come on now, man. I'm busy. Oh, come on. I'm like hitting the nitrate too much. Or not the nitrate, the grass. Run! Okay, my mine's over this way. No base, no going into buildings. Man, this is gonna be a really boring stream. It's like, alright, are y'all ready? You like come and sit in the stream and just like watch me just die from starvation repeatedly. And I can't build anything. I can't go into any buildings. No way, Christine. Oh my goodness. So we should probably just hang out in the loading screen, right? No time, spider, no time! I can't move. Alright, sounds like we have this sorted out now. We're good to go. The do nothing playthrough. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. I thought I could get in. Yeah, I can't place up this. Pretty much. Oh, come on, come on. No, grass, get out of the way. Come on, come on. Alright, we're good. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All these zombies. Those stupid bees. Just hanging around. They're like more annoying than anything. It's like, how long was I standing there and neither one of those bees attacked me once? Just kind of buzzed around. I can't exist. Oh man. Please delete yourself. You can no longer exist. This is the rules of the new game. Oh, jump, jump, jump. Alright, maybe not. I can jump, whatever. I know what I'm doing. Alright. So it looks like I have a treasure chest like right over here. Where is this thing? I don't know, maybe if we have space we go pick that up. But that's right by, this is like a huge wasteland biome over here. This is the desert that I found. It is very, very small. There's a little piece right there and there, but I don't know, the next closest desert is like down here. So yeah, good times. And I'm going the wrong way. Alright. Apparently I just wanted the treasure chest more than anything. Oh yeah, yeah. First things first. I gotta go fix the mess I made. So I think I dug over this. Well, not that far. Here it is. Oh yeah. Good times. I should take the aloe with me. I had a good idea. Man, this thing is massive. Why would I make it so large? I have to bury myself? Okay. may be a difficult task considering that I will not exist, but we can give it a go. See how that works. I can do anything else? Okay. My goodness, I made like a terrible, terrible mess of this whole thing. What I'm wondering is, how did I even get down there? Like, how did we even get in there? How did I get out? Does that tunnel... Oh my gosh, I forgot. I totally forgot that that tunnel goes straight back to the building there. Okay. So something that I will need to do is I need to finish digging this section off of the top here. And some of that as well. So I may not even worry about putting the roof on today. I think I might just kind of dig around. Instead of just like collapsing this stuff, which wasn't my intent in the first place, I'll just dig it up. Should be a good time. And I think this is where the wall is. Yeah. This is going to be interesting. So how long until you want to bet that I fall in here? Like when I break this block right here? Right, maybe this one? Nope, there's grass. Okay. Really thought that was going to collapse. Jump. Ah! Okay. What I should do is just like mark off the top of this whole thing. It's just like it collapsed in like an odd angle, so I don't know exactly where the cutoff is. My super high level steel axe for this. Gotcha. Oh, hey, zombie. I guess I have to keep that in mind. This is a POI. So zombies are most likely... Well, she shouldn't spawn in the roof. But, yeah. Zombies are absolutely going to be spawning here. Jump, jump, jump. And y'all are super hyped. See me jump. And he's just going to spawn there? Alright. Oh, jeez. Like, walk down the hill. Alright. So now... We gotta figure out how to get this lady out of the roof. Oh, that works. It just like shot her leg off. Ugh. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. I was trying to get by it before she could actually hit me. My goodness, she's got some good stuff. She's got all the... Wait, where'd her body go? Oh well. But yeah, pistol, food, ammunition. Actually, I might as well assemble that. Get the ammo out. Let me clear up the rest of the zombies first. I'll just use the shovel. Just scoop that zombie right up. Hey, look, water. Got our food, we got our water. We're good to go. There's a chicken. We could get some food as well if we needed to. Do that. That should be good. Okay. I'm kind of glad I ran into that zombie. Definitely need to take care of them before nightfall, which is in like 1 game hour, so pretty soon. Definitely did not want to break that block. This whole thing is a mess. Man, what did I do? Alright, pretty sure that will be falling in here any moment now. Especially if that keeps happening. Okay, so this is where I was cutting across. How far did I go? There we go. I jumped in. Let's do this. This is probably going to make stuff collapse in. But I just need to know where I'm digging to on the surface. Oh, there it is. I mean, I guess that could provide support. I don't know if it would provide too much, but kind of help me just dig off the top layer here. Roll 5 harass the player, indeed. That's kind of a streamer thing though, right? People are gonna harass you. But it's in good fun, and it's fun. Man, I really wrecked this whole thing. Ah, I didn't mean to hit that. Yeah, that was not too hard to do. All you have to do is summon some dogs. Come on now. And I'll be done for. Okay, so that works. These are my... basically my turning points here. Hope. Dude's already thirsty. We just got started. He's like, whatever, man, we've been running since 9 AM, then you came here and made me start digging. I haven't had a drink all day. You like it a lot. Yeah. This is good. Oh, so here I'm already getting past my line. Yeah, this is all just to kind of, hopefully fix this enormous mistake I made. I still have to deal with that whole section right there. I collapsed 3 out of the 4 sections. I just needed to do one more, and I totally wrecked the whole thing. It was a good time. I don't know. I was thinking about putting a roof on this thing, but maybe I just, leave it open. Because, like, once it gets deep enough, if zombies fall in here, they'll break their legs, and then I'll just have to deal with the crawlers. But it's going to take a whole lot of doing to set a roof up on this. And if I can just dig up some resources here and get back to building over at the base, then that would be much more preferable. Ooh. Ooh. I am absolutely expecting dogs or some such thing any minute now. It's been too quiet. Where are we at? It's not too bad. Oops. Yeah, hopefully I'll get a good amount of sand just from trying to clean this up here. It's like I don't need a ton, but honestly I haven't even really started using any Adobe blocks or anything like that. I'm going to need a lot of sand and clay when I start doing that. So I guess that'll be my mining for this series. Last time it was stone. I was making so much concrete. This time I'm going to need a ton of sand and clay. And I'm pretty sure, like, when you're using Adobe, it takes half as much stone as it does sand and clay. How much more is this? I have a feeling I'm just going to drop myself here in a second. Dogs are disappointing to you. Yeah, they haven't been coming over. Alright. So I do need to... Maybe I do this. Oops, that was a bad idea. Don't do that! That's a bad idea. I'm gonna set this here. Just in case some zombies decide to show up. Gotta have a quick way to get out. 90 degrees. I am burning up. What are we wearing? Shorts, t-shirt. It'd be cool if I had a tank top. Know what I can do though? I should have done this on my way over here. Is just gather up some yucca and make some yucca juice. That dude's thirsty anyway. Yeah. Maybe I should throw the axe on for that. There we go. I don't need many. I honestly think I've only got one jar. Alright, what do we got? 11. Let's get one more for 12. I think it's 4 per. Oh, jeez, the spikes! I mean, who puts those right in front of a door like that? What do you mean? There we go. Might as well eat, cause I'm sure dude is hungry. Dude is always hungry. I think that helps if I close the door. I mean, on the inside, it should be cooling me off. Just keep using it as one jar. craft and drink, craft and drink. There we go. And we'll make one more and take it with us. There we go. We got some food in us. We were hydrated. We were cooling down. That's why the desert is like one of my favorite places to play in. You just really got like everything that you need. Is this the last layer? Sure enough. Gonna take that out. I bet I could just gonna grab it from down here. Oop, nope, nope. All right, well, we're just gonna jump this way. Oops. Almost collapsed that stuff. Forgot about the additional holes that I had on the backside there. Nice. And so yeah, I'm not even gonna mess with that. Kind of a bummer that I took those all the way down to bedrock. I think I'm just gonna leave it open. You know, if zombies fall in here, I'll just deal with it. I've always got a way out. Going this way. Oh hey. What do we have here? Looks like this is my other drop chest. Man, I got a bunch of junk in here. Cool. That is good to know. Yeah, I had like all of these supports, and I thought they would hold the roof up. Like one in the center, 4 in each of these corners here. But it's like sand has no structural integrity at all. It's pretty terrible. So it caved in anyway. That's alright. I guess this all kind of works out, right? I need these resources anyway. I was going to be leaving them this many layers on top of the mine, just to try to keep zombies out, but I don't think it's really going to be an issue. I think that's good. Yeah, okay. It's like one of the main issues with this. Like, I'm glad I was able to find a desert pretty close to my base, but it's pretty shallow. Like, where are we at right now? Negative 23. So I don't have a whole lot of space to work with down there. It's alright. It's better than taking like an entire day to travel over to the desert. That's like way to the south here. And I can, if I really need to, like, I can kind of move my mine, work out over here. If I really, really need to, I can go right over by the hub city. Kind of dig up some there. That one would not be fun, and I would really want to make sure I had a roof on that thing. I do not want cops and ferals and dogs and zombie bears coming in there. That would be a bad time. Oh yeah, I need to bring that thing down. Can we? No, we can't. I was gonna be like, can we make that jump? No, don't try. fairly certain Christine would enjoy seeing that effort. I do not feel like breaking my leg right now. There we go. Oops. Alright, so we have our nice open air mine. It's a good time. And I guess I might as well just kind of do the same thing on the top here. I'll just like dig this whole section down. Because there's so much that I was just leaving out. What is that? Okay. Right about now. Yeah, I'm hoping that none of them show up. Ugh. Why can't I'm stuck? I'm stuck. Is there something like blocking my way here? Oh my gosh, this is awful. What do you mean, dude? Okay, there we go. Cool. Of course, I knew I was gonna dig that in the wrong direction. I need to go this way. So might as well chop down that cactus. Well, that's weird. Some pretty serious artifacting. Can say not a fan. That stuff isn't even there. See, what's weird about that is it's not like really there. Like you can place a frame there, but it does push my character back. It's so weird how that stuff works. Oh man. And it is pretty great digging in a straight line. Digging out that 45-degree angle tunnel was very interesting. Where are we at? We're like half a stack of sand. It's not like amazing. It's not awful, but I guess we've just been spending a lot of time just trying to like straighten out the other side. The rest of it should go a bit quicker. I have like a very defined area that I'll be mining, or just I guess scooping up all the sand. Should go pretty quick. But it is nice. Like I've honestly been like really enjoying using the shovel and pickaxe. It's a lot slower, but there's way less that you have to worry about. Awesome. So what do we got here? Okay, so this was me trying to set up the roof, or like the space to hold the reef up. So does this go all the way down to bedrock? I believe it does. So I got a ton of supports in here, and this thing still collapsed on me. Alright, that's not bad. I think it may have been a bit ambitious for me to think that I was going to come out here and just like, oh, I'll just clean it up real quick and throw a roof on top. No worries. I'm really stoked if I just like get this cleaned out here. No ringing in the ears afterwards. Yeah. Yeah, the auger and like the chainsaw especially are super loud. So yeah, the axe and pickaxe, I mean the shovel and pickaxe. I guess the axe as well, but yeah, it's been really nice. Thanks for peaceful mining. It's just it just kind of sucks when you're in a hurry. Like I need all these resources now. There's much building to be done. Yeah, I'll probably just I don't even know if I'll make it all the way to the bottom of this thing. I mean, just the piece that I'm standing on. We'll see. And just kind of see how much sand we get. I should mark it off per layer. That's what I'll do. I'll look after this, then kind of get a per layer estimate. And what I can do, one, drink this delicious yucca juice. Two, I can go make myself a plant fiber hat, because I'm overheating. And it's daytime, so I don't need the mining helmet. And a three, I can run over here and grab one of those so that I can make another yucca juice. Good. Alright, so we are at 4,426 sand. We're getting 8 a block, okay. Oh jeez. Almost like walked right off the edge. I guess it's not too bad, like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 or 8. That's not too bad. That's, I could probably sprain my leg, but I wouldn't break it. Once I get down to 6, it would be fine. Like, wouldn't even hurt yourself. Alright. That would be kind of nice to get a gauge for how much I'm getting here. Just to see how long we're going to actually spend out here. Like, I don't want to spend a ton of time. I need to get back to the base. There's still things to do. The Horde Day is coming up in like 4 days. We definitely have time, but want to finish out that hallway today. I swear I just heard a zombie. Maybe not. So we're at like 44:26 or something like that. Now we're up to 50:50. That is not too bad. We're getting like 600 a layer. So I might just take this all the way down and then call it on that. We'll see. I'd like to go back with at least a couple stacks of sand. Like, I don't have a ton to work with at the base right now. And I just know once I start making like the adobe and stuff like that, it's gonna vanish. Still got to keep on top of my jar count. I need to make glue. Any of the meat and vegetable stews use a jar as well. So not like a drink where you can just drink it and get the jar back. Which is kind of weird, because like, couldn't you just pour the water out of the jar into the pot you were making the stew in, and then just kind of save that jar? Like, do you really have to eat it? Pretty large tomb there. Yeah, I like to go all out. I want to make sure that I have a great resting place, where I'll feel like I have a lot of space, you know. Hey there, oh wow. Bethulk. Sorry, probably definitely pronounced that wrong, but welcome. Um, oh, my shovel finally broke. I don't know, like, I had played with, it's been a while since I've, played with Dan. I've just been kind of, like, really focusing on wanting to get things done. So I haven't been having anybody else join in for the time being. Like, I may have people join in later, but I kind of want to get things going. Alright, what time is it? It's 10 a.m. Why does it seem so dark out? Like it's... Maybe I'm just used to always having the mining helmet on. Gotta get your fiberglass in the diet too. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, it would be interesting if you didn't have to waste a jar on making stew. I mean, I can kind of see the glue, right? You're just making it in the jar, I guess. But I don't know. I guess I had to force resource drain somewhere. It'll keep you out mining. Alright. Hopefully, no one gets dizzy because I just keep, like, turning circles here. I guess I could just go side to side. That would make more sense, I think. Kind of get the outer ring, and then just go side to side. I gotta watch that, because every once in a while, like, when I'm going down that really long ladder to my crafting area, I'll kind of spin around in a couple circles, because you're not gonna fall off the ladder, but then I just think about how that might look from somebody watching the stream. That could be a little disorienting, I would imagine. Cornmeal in the stews, yeah, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, it is a little strange. do one more row. But I'd be, like, I haven't really seen much of what they've done for PC on the food, but it looks like they just added in, like, a ton of new recipes and things you can do with it. That would be really interesting. I wonder if that stuff sells well. Like, you become like a baker in the apocalypse, like, make all your money to buy your supplies and things from, like, all the food and stuff that you're making, selling to the traders. I'll trade you 30 pies for that AK. Alright. So this cowboy hat's working out for the time being, but I have a feeling I'll have to put the mining helmet back on here pretty soon. That's like another issue with leaving this roof off. If I don't put a roof on here, then I will have to, like, constantly be monitoring my, like, body temperature. Normally, if you're mining, like, way underground, like, the heat doesn't affect you, so... Oh, jeez. Oop! Now we get to the part that I completely butchered. They need to update console already. Yeah, like, I still have no idea what's going on with it. Like, I haven't even looked in a while. I mean, I assume they may do something with it at some point, but I don't even know if the Fun Pimps ever got the rights to the game back from Telltale. Last I heard, they were supposed to be going to court over it. That was like months and months ago. Alright. So yeah, I was definitely trying my best to keep the roof from falling in. These fancy supports all the way down to bedrock. You know, like, lessons learned and whatnot. That's not, is that too dark on a stream? Like, can you still see? I think it's a little bit dark in here. Like, I can see. Aha! Well, there's your dogs, Christine. And they're fools! They fell into the pit! Oh wait, no, they're digging out underneath the pit. No, don't do that! Alright, I'm a fool, get out of my pit! Oh my gosh! There will be more. Bring it, dogs. There's no spikes. Yeah! I'm just gonna sit back there and watch. Oh my gosh. Are we good? There's no way that's it. They're just waiting. Waiting for me to get comfortable. Need some frames here. Helps if I switch to the right item. Let's go. Don't hit the walls. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it would have been fine at first. I was just gonna shoot down at the dogs, but yeah, they started like digging things up, and that's no good. Yeah, totally ruining it. It's not cheating. That's self-preservation. No spikes allowed. That's like one of the basic, like the most basic things I can use. All right, let's keep the spikes out. Oh my goodness. So I guess that was it. They just sent 3 of them, which is really surprising. I thought for sure there would be like, maybe 3 waves of 2s, what it kind of looked like at first. Oops. Drink some of that. Okay, I think we're good. Maybe keep the spikes out. Alright. I mean, I guess that's kind of good. Like, hopefully we don't have to deal with them again anytime soon. The pit is not quite deep enough to kill them on impact, so I'll have to make some good progress. Oh, okay. That's very specific, but that might work. Okay. I am gonna have to throw the mining helmet back on here pretty soon. It's getting late. It's nearly 1500. And I'm not sure, like I might try to grab some of this stuff from the drop chest I have in there. Oh, I still need to go get clay, but I definitely want to go do that. I just don't want to like fill up on stuff. I kind of want to go get that treasure chest, just for funsies. Let's see, there's only 1 layer of this left, so I'll just see how much sand I have after that. And getting clay goes a lot faster than this. So I'm getting like 8 sand per block here. And clay you get 30 per block, so that will stack up very quickly. And I'll also get the plant fibers that I need for like cobblestone frames and such. And these fancy plant fiber cowboy hats. They're very nice. And jars for days, I can sell them to the trader. Yeah, I think like most of this sand is going to be going to like building materials. We'll see. And so one thing I've never really been able to bring myself to do is sell the trader like any resources that I've made for myself. So I'm like, you never know, I may need them. What if I run out of deserts? What if I dig up all the deserts? I'm gonna need that jar supply. Cool. So that kind of like fixes the enormous mess I made. Not bad. And we're at a stack and a half of sand. Man, that is not very much. Let's take off one layer. Does that go all the way down to bedrock? It does. Cool. So this is going to be our, basically our ladder system out of here. Or just like the place that marks off where our exit is. This will give us like a reasonable measurement of how much sand we're going to get off each layer. Does the trader sell sand? I'm not sure. It'd be worth checking. I've got 3 traders by my base. I think it's getting too dark. I'm gonna put the mining helmet back on. There we go. We can see. Yeah, I should check to see if he's got any of that. Nice. It's like I know this stuff is going to take a while, but it's definitely got to be done. It's very interesting to be trying to gather this much because I'm used to being able to just like scoop up a ton of it really fast. You know, comparatively, I guess, like, you know, the auger versus the shovel. But I'm also using a lot less resources this playthrough. Like, I don't need to craft like 10 million concrete for the base. I wonder what the final count was on that. I can't even imagine, because I concreted out all the dirt around the base also. Like 16 blocks from the furthest post on all sides. Curse the auger for spoiling me. Yeah, pretty much. It is really nice doing this style of playthrough without using any motors or anything. But I do have to kind of check my expectations for like time versus like resource acquisition. It's like I'm not getting a whole lot. I was hoping at least one of those wouldn't turn into a block. It's all good. We will adjust and get the feel for how this is. If I just do this, seems like a lot less moving overall. Oh man. And here I was saying I wouldn't even like get to the bottom of that tower I was working on. Get all the way to the bottom of it and be like, let's just do like one layer here. Where are we at on this? Like, I don't even know if this is any faster. It's just, I know that I have to move less. I don't have to, like, I guess, reposition my character as much. Oh my goodness. We've broken the shovel twice already. I'm glad I brought a reasonable amount of forged iron with me. And this is pretty much how we're gonna manage this whole mine. Just take it off layer by layer and work our way down. Now, I assume once if I run into like a resource pocket or something, I'll probably follow that, so we're probably not gonna be able to like maintain this, this square we have going. That is alright. We are overheating again. It's like, why do you overheat so much? We're in a desert. And I'm digging a massive hole. Oh, so we have a ton of yucca in here. Cool. I wish I had more than one jar though, because I could make like one drink and then I have to wait. Craft another one. Man, we need food. We need food something fierce. Lamb rations. Eat some of that. There we go. Can of tuna. Good times. Killing my hydration right now, but I kind of need this. See, fullness. Yeah, we can take one more. Awesome. See, the zombies keep us, they keep us stocked up. They're not bad. Hydration is the issue, though. Wait, can you make those in a can? No, you can't make yucca juice in a can. That'd be cool. Let's grab it then. So then we're just gonna keep doing this. Make yucca juice and drink it. Make yucca juice and drink it. Alright, 79. I'm not gonna drink the next one, I'll just wait. Like, for sure, when you're overheating, you're gonna get thirsty really fast. It's like, I already have the cooling effect on there, drinking another one's not really gonna help me. Yeah, you can't even boil an egg in a can. No, you should be able to make some stuff, like you should be able to make, you know, clean water in a can, because you can, like, boil the can. You shouldn't have to have, like, a cooking pot just to make, like, a little bit of water. If you don't find a cooking pot, you have to make one from a forge. Hopefully you were just able to find some short iron pipes so that you can make your forge. Oh man, I should have looked at how much sand I was at. I didn't even pay attention when I was in the menu. We're almost done with this, and this is pretty sure this is going to be good. We should be at least able to take a couple of stacks back and be good on sand for a little bit. I don't know. I'll just have to see. I haven't started like building anything on top for the base yet, and I am not even sure what materials I want to use yet. But I'm looking at a lot of the different brick that we have, which is kind of neat. There's a lot of fun stuff that I just haven't used yet. Sweet. And that is the this will be the last pass for this. Alright. It's like getting right down to the end. I'm like, oh, come on, just do it. Just finish it. Come on now. Not cool. Like, what do you mean? There was already a dog horde today. Oh, I whiffed. Can't whiff those. What are you doing, Christine? Okay, so each layer is going to net me about 3,000 sand. Where you at, dog? Use the color of the biomes to match the building blocks in that biome. Could. I'm going to be building in like the burnt forest. I could use destroyed wood and stuff, I guess. Alright, is there just 2 dogs? I really thought there would be more. Where is... Ah, there. I know where my frames are at. Alrighty. And I'm stuck. It's weird. There's something like the dogs in weird groupings. Alright, I guess we're good. But that is good to keep in mind. If the shape of this mine stays the same, you'll be getting about 3,000 sand per layer. Which isn't like amazing, but it's not like bad, so... we're good. Alright. I use flagstone? Yeah, like, why do I have a hay bale? Interesting. Oh, I picked him up. Okay. Yeah, I think I will end up using some flagstone, actually in the tunnel that I'm building right now, but that is something I'll probably be looking into. Flagstone, some different wood blocks, I don't know. I don't think we have any orange ones though. Like we have the redwood. Yeah, I can't think of any orange ones. Drop that off. Actually, we can just scrap that. Drop. Should be good. I don't want to pick up a bunch of stuff. Adobe for the snow biome? Yeah. I think some form of like Adobe and cobblestone mix would be kind of interesting for a build. Or maybe flagstone, I don't know. What do I need? What do I need? I have no cloth. I was going to try to make a bandage real quick. I can take one of those, I guess. Alright, I guess that's good. Like, I could kind of grab this stuff for the trader, but... yeah. So let's see where we're at. We have like a ton of clay right here. I don't know if I want to be digging right over the area that I'm going to be mining in, though. Honestly, we could probably just go dig up right here. I wonder if I should put a ladder. Just like give myself a way out of here. But it's not too far, just to run right over here. I think this, yeah, that's my tunnel going down the other way. Good times. Neat. At least it's all cleaned up now. Yeah, I don't really think a roof is going to be necessary. Oh, I should have kept some of that aloe cream. Pick some of this cotton and make some bandages real quick. I think we'll be alright though. I'm only down one. Okay, cool. I had seen this boulder on the map, and I was hoping that it was not actually in the clay patch. Oh no, it's this one. This is the one that's right in there. The only reason I'm hesitant to break it is because I don't want to get the lead. Coal, nitrate, fine. I am not currently carrying any lead on me. Also, not gonna waste it. Oh man, we can almost do 400 damage now. That'll make getting those resource boulders super fast. It's a chicken. And the chicken is not afraid. Up there it goes. Yeah, normally they take off as soon as you get anywhere near him. Alright. Yeah, I think this is going to stack up much faster than the sand. Although we are probably going to need a lot more of it. Oh, come on now. Who is that? Let me move this over. Could have swore I had just seen, or not seen, but heard a zombie. Alright. Go back to digging. Man, taking off the first layer is a bit rough. I'm just like constantly hitting the grass or other plants that are in the clay. I guess it's not bad. Like, it always needs plant fiber. Jump! Am I just hearing stuff? Like, I'm pretty sure I heard a zombie. I have great headphones. Either that or they're messing with me. On the dirt, I will end up dropping. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Like, every notification in the world is going off right now. Okay. Apparently they all just had to come at the same time. Oh my gosh, I cannot hit this block. It is impossible. There. Alright. Yeah, on the map, this little clay patch, well, it seemed kind of small, but now that I'm digging it out, there's a lot more here than I thought. It's definitely good, but I mean, I guess it's always surprising. Like, I'm still, like, yeah, like, not entirely used to using the shovel for everything. Yeah, artifacting is real. Oh man, there are way too many plants out here. I just need, like, I don't know. I don't see why there's not some type of tool you can create. I just need to get a weed eater. Just like clear large sections of grass at once. Or even just like a big scythe, right? You know? Just clean out, but like, even just like a 3x3 area in one click would be fantastic. Alright. I do need to kind of like level this out. It's like, it's super weird digging on a hillside. I've only taken, I took this down one level, I took this down one level, but this looks like it's down two. I like to have level surfaces to work with. Which is why this new build is going to be really weird. It's all on hills. Two plant fibers. But yeah, it would be really nice if they'd add something in like that in. I'm just kind of surprised, like, dude, as far as I know, the PC doesn't have anything like that either. Like, I've seen people mod things in like that. I forget which mod it was, but yeah, and they just had, like, it was a machete, but it just attacked extremely fast. So you just like destroy a bunch of grass in no time. Cool, it's 4 a.m. So now if we see zombies, it don't really matter. That is the one thing that's kind of, it's fun about the always run setup. It's like you pretty much have to always be on guard. There's some coal over here. Can't let that be hanging out all by itself. Take it home with the rest of the coal we got. Alright. Let's kind of do the same thing that I did in the desert there. Excuse me. I just like work my way side to side. That always like weirds me out, and all the plants around you just kind of explode. It's like, that's not supposed to happen, right? I guess this way? Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, as soon as I finish this little top section, I'm gonna kind of see where I'm at for clay. I've already spent a considerable amount of time just shoveling things. Kind of like to get back to the base, and I really just want to finish that hallway out. Like, it was really nice being down there. Like, when I ended the stream yesterday and I finally got all the lights and everything in place, like, it was really foggy, so it didn't really look all that good. But when I loaded in today, it was looking pretty cool because I could see down the whole hallway. Definitely a good time. I'm just like really excited that the candles don't really seem to cause any frame loss. Like, I've got a ton of them down the hallway. It doesn't really seem to have any issues with it. That is very exciting. Man, this is so awkward. I'm sure I'm going to have all kinds of fun when I start trying to actually set my horde defenses up for where my base is at. I'm like digging into the hillside at angles and all kinds of weird stuff. Very, very interesting. Alright, where are we at? Oh yeah, like we have a stack and a half of clay already. That is good stuff. It's like we're doing enough damage with this iron shovel. It's like one hit, 30 clay. And apparently I can use it until the thing breaks. And still one-shot the clay. Well, it was still one-shot dirt. Nope, down to one hit point on a dirt block. Oh, there it is. Alright. Yeah, pretty excited about how quick this is going, because I really want to get back to the base. Oh my gosh, did I not even go this way? Jump, jump, jump. Oh no, yeah, I did. This is where like the different levels get all weird. Yeah, if we could get back with 3 stacks of clay, I would be very, very happy. It's not gonna last very long. But it'd be nice. Maybe I'll just like cut this section off right here and figure out how to deal with the rest. Okay, so this is mostly 2 blocks up. Man, hills are the worst. The whole map should be flat. Oh man. I actually like I think this map looks really cool just because of how like hilly the terrain is all over the place. There's some really interesting land features. Oh goodness, I'm gonna have enough plant fiber to last me 10 years. What I could do though, I mean I guess just for fun and to get a bit of XP. Man, I really keep thinking that I hear zombies. Nope, just paranoid. Alright. But I could just be out here like, you know, crafting plant fiber clothing. And get your tailoring skill up. Which doesn't have like a whole lot of effect in the game. I mean, not on console. I don't know if it does or not on PC. It's like, you know, you can repair your clothes more easily. You can't actually make clothes, which I always thought was weird. Like, you get all the cotton and everything you need. You can make, you know, cloth fragments. You can make bandages out of those and stuff. Like, why can't you make a t-shirt? Because that would be really cool if you want to set up in a desert and be like, oh, I really need to make a you know, a tank top. What is it, like minus 10? Is it minus 10 or 15 on insulation? T-shirts minus 5, so yeah, the tank top's minus 10. But yeah, you can, I mean, even though it doesn't do a whole lot, you can go ahead and just like get your tailoring skill up, because then it's a passive way to just earn XP while you're doing something else. Just like craft enough of them to fill your inventory and then go through and scrap them all and then craft some more. There we go. The block I was trying to hit didn't actually exist. Guess while I'm doing this, I'm gonna grab a quick drink here. I'm gonna get my character a drink here before too long, I'm pretty sure. It's always funny to me that the little small stones, if they are like fallen or destroyed, they just like explode into this a massive amount of stone for some reason. Alright, we gotta be pretty close to finishing this layer up. Which is a little bit odd. Oh my gosh, I can't hit this. Okay. I just needed to see what heights that block was at, but I hit all the grass around it first. It's 9 a.m. It's not too bad. We shouldn't have to worry about dealing with any zombies on the way back. If I take too long. Oh my goodness, just hit the block, please. Can't be done. Impossible. Okay. So that's basically level. I mean, it looks like some of this here can go down, but it'll probably be a good place to call it on the clay mine for now. Yeah, it's mostly level. Where are we at? Hey, we have over 3 stacks of clay, so I think we're good. 1 goldenrod. Ton of snowberries. Did we get cotton in all that deal? We did. Cloth fragments, maybe? Takes 2. Make 4, why not? Drop that, drop that. Snowberries, drop those. Now what we can do is just go ahead and repair our clothes, because why not? Oh no, they're level 98 shorts. It's awful. They look terrible. Oh, our body temperature is actually dropping very quickly. I may not want to drink that yucca juice just yet. Let me go ahead and mark this so that I have a place to come back to. Because we can dig this down quite a ways for clay. Maybe that'll kind of be our thing, like come out to the desert, dig up some sand, walk over here and dig up some clay. Just wait for all this stuff to despawn. There we go. So we have about 8 spots left in our inventory. I don't know, I kind of want to go get that treasure chest, I mean, because it's like right there, but that's also more digging. And I kind of just want to get back to the base and get to work now. Sorry, treasure. I don't have time for you. I guess what I could do, though, I do have lead and iron. I could just hit a few of these on the way back. Mining tools is capped out. Miner 69er is also capped out. Okay. So the only thing holding us back from one-shotting these boulders is the level of the pickaxe. Probably need to get that up to about 500. Alright. Yeah, I'm actually not going to do this for much longer. I'll probably get these last couple ones here Because I'm about to dig up the roof and the ceiling of that hallway, and I should get a little bit of iron out of that. It's like I'm not using a ton right now, but I am completely out of iron to put into the forge. That makes me nervous. I'm used to having some amount hanging out my smelting chest. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna run back. And I'm gonna go this way because I just remembered if I just run straight back through there, it would take me right through the hub city. And that is not a good time. Like I've got reasonable gear now. Like I'm not too bad off there, but do not want to have to run through there on foot right now. Hunting rifle, probably not the best one for that. I would say, like it'd be nice if I had a good magnum. If I could run in there with a good magnum and a reasonable amount of ammo. Wouldn't be too bad. Ooh, the world is... Okay, there we go. It loaded in. I was gonna say, the world is kind of torn open there. Would have had to go fix that. Definitely gotta stop for nitrate and coal piles on the way back, though. Hey, zombie. I guess overall this isn't too bad of a run back to the base. I haven't timed it out exactly, but it doesn't seem to take too long. No more than half a day, I guess. There we go. Does that have an extra block? I thought they were only supposed to have 6. Alright. Yeah, I am pretty excited by the amount of nitrate we've been able to find today. I have a ton of coal, for sure. Like being able to get some nitrate stacked up is going to be really useful. Which I really need to get on my my gunsmithing skill. I've got to get that thing leveled up so that I can get 7.62 and 44 round crafting. I think I still have a ways to go before I can even get there. Gunsmithing. Oh, my gunsmithing's at 30 right now. Oh, I already bought 7.62. Good times. So now I just need to get up to 40 and I can make the 44 magnums. And it's like I've already got the pieces for magnum together, but I just haven't done it because I don't have enough ammo to really throw around. Man. Yeah, I am a fan of the way this loaded in. It looks super cool. Like, I'd kind of like to build like something in this little valley or the way it curves. I'd kind of like, in the inset to the walls. Thought that would be a lot of fun. Let's see, maybe I can take some of the ideas Or just like the knowledge I gained from trying to build on this hill that I'm working on now. Might be able to work something out like that one day. This is a very cool map. I'd absolutely use it again. I've never done that though. Never used a map more than once. I just kind of like really enjoy the randomness of it and not knowing where things are at. Although like, right where I'm set up, I have 3 traders around me. The hub city's really close. I'm right next to an actual city. There's like a secondary hub city that's also really close. Like, here's the actual hub city. Okay, that's just a regular town. And then there's like a secondary, like, hub city here, I think. That's what that one is. Another city in the burnt forest. So yeah, there's a city there, city there. My base is like right here. And we've got the trader that's there, there, and there. Yeah, basically, with the hub city included, there's like 3 cities right around you. This is pretty awesome spot to get set up in. There's much that you can do. Man, these things are everywhere. I'll get back to the base eventually. I swear is it. Look at all this nitrate and coal, it's everywhere. Really wish we had surface nodes of lead though. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know, I don't really need it. Like, I'm gonna use some glass in the build that I'm working on, but I'm hardly using any ammunition. Like, I've made a little bit here and there. And yeah, I don't plan on using a ton of glass, so I won't need it for that either. I guess I'm just used to, still kind of like off my last playthrough where I used absurd amounts of lead. And there's a lot of little POIs out here. I've never, especially in this playthrough, like I haven't gone through and like looted any of these. Like I run by them and that's about it. Like, no time. Too much to be done. Man. Where'd all those resource nodes go? There's a chance I've run through here before. Might as well drink this now. We're thirsty and tired, so do it up. Alright, what time is it? 15:36. Alright, we're doing alright. We'll definitely be back before dark. Alright, I'm gonna kind of run with the spikes at the ready. I'm definitely going to, I can't say definitely, but there's a good chance of dogs running through here. I got no time for you dogs. Yeah, pretty much. Just call them over. It's the main reason I'm glad I'm not carrying any meat or anything right now. These dogs will run me down. Although it'd be kind of nice if you could, like if you were carrying raw meat or something, like as you were running, if you could like throw some of the meat on the ground and it would distract the dogs for a bit. That would be fantastic. Alright. We made it! Still have like no clue what I'm gonna do for this back corner. It's the lowest spot out of the whole area. We do have a reasonable amount of surface to work with up here. That's already kind of blocked off for where I'm thinking about building the main structure. Yeah, I need to do something about this corner here. Special dogs that prefer brains over raw meat. That's messed up. Cool. And this is gonna go straight down there to my tunnel. Which it worked out, like I didn't really measure it and I really should have. But it goes all the way down to pretty much like the lowest point in the valley there. So it should be safe. No zombies should be able to dig it through there at all. But yeah, I'm thinking about making this whole area like the main structure up top. Don't have it all worked out yet, but this is the beginnings. And the reason we're getting that tunnel going is so that I can just like walk in between these places without having to go down and over the hill. Like keep me safe from zombies. Odd shape. Yeah, it is a pretty odd shape. I kind of just use the terrain to form the shape of it. Like there's that section where it cuts in here. It's because the hill drops off to the side there, and then I didn't want to go down too far on the hill on any of these sides, so kind of just like put the frames down in the shape of the hill itself, and we're just gonna see how it works. I have no idea what it's gonna look like. Should be a lot of fun. Success! We've made it back. Nice. We actually have some clay now. Sweet. So we got 4 stacks of sand and nearly 4.5 stacks of clay. Not too shabby. I'm gonna need nearly 1,000 nitrate for the day. Wait. Why do I have sand in here? It's very strange. And it's like, it's 49 sand. Like, that's just kind of an odd amount to have on me. Sweet. So we got our pickaxe, our shovel, axe, hammer. Pick up all of our cobblestone supplies. Shouldn't need any dirt. Oh yeah, cobblestone would probably be nice. I guess if I do need to make some, I might as well take a stack of... maybe just like half a stack of stone, right? Because I'm going to be digging up a bunch of that. And then like a stack of clay. I think it's a 1-to-1. Oh, but what I do need to check is flagstone. And those just take cobblestone to make. Okay. Okay. Because I think that's what I'm going to use for the floor. I want to use adobe. Can't use concrete. Do sod. Just make it a grass floor down there. That's good. I don't think I really want to do... Like, I thought about doing the brick. And make some of the bricks in here, but I think I'm good on that. I do like the look of it, though. I want to use some of it up on the surface. So you can make brick plates. That's cool. Oh, brick ramp corners. And you got all kinds of stuff. Different clay roof tiles and things. I can also make decayed brick. Scrap every scrappable item in the base. Oh man. That would be the end of the series for sure. Oh, you know what I should be doing? I need to make a pickaxe. My axe is fine. I'm going to stop making axes because I got that really good one from the trader. Or I found it on a zombie or some such thing. I don't remember. Oh, it was working sticks. There it was. And then scrap that scrap. Might do. Iron shovel. Let's just make another one of those. 50 seconds. There will definitely be nothing left, huh? Oh yeah, I should take the candles. I really doubt I'm going to need them, but should go ahead and take those with. Okay. It's good. How much time on that shovel? 18 seconds. Cool. So I'm hoping that my shovel, like the XP I get from crafting, will be added to my character before this one finishes, this pickaxe. But I don't know if it'll make any difference. Oh, I should have looked at the levels, like 351, right? And scrap that scrappable, scrappable, scrap. Oh, it did get a higher level. Neat. Alright. 478, we are moving along. Probably take that off. What do I need? Just throw it all in the forge and smelt it down, right? Okay. So I know for a fact that I want the ceiling to be cobblestone, so I should start there. What do we have for food and water? Oh my goodness, we need a whole lot of that. To burn it all. Most likely. It's I'm at like 80%. This is 27. That's kind of a waste. And I'm right here, so don't waste the meat stew. Alright. Oops. I knocked over my water. I'm just going to let a little bit of light in. It is getting kind of dark in the room. There we go. I can seize. Eat the canned foods. No, that's true. I do have a lot of those on down here, right? There, large beef ration. Fill me up. Alright. We are maxed out and ready to start building. Compress it into a single atom. And then we can split that atom. Alright, what's in here? Hey, look, there's that one bandage I needed. And then burn that atom. Okay. So we need... Actually, I probably don't even need the ramps at all right now. Just these should do. I guess we'll need the hammer out for upgrades. This does make me a little nervous. Buried in the earth. Blow up the earth. Man, that's pretty serious stuff. How's this gonna work? It won't let me dig that far. Let me see what this is gonna look like. Okay, so that will just set right there. This needs... I think that needs to be over 1. No Milky Ways are delicious. Yeah, you can't blow them up. Too good, can't be wasted. Then you will be one with the scrap. Scrap master, scrap faster. Man, I hope this stuff doesn't collapse. I'll be upset. I was gonna wait to switch these out for cobblestone, but it's gonna kind of drive me nuts until I do. Yeah, it collapses. Pretty much. That's what is to be expected. Ooh, I just hit my cobblestone. No, not my cobblestone. Noise. I just leave it open like that, right? See-through. I can deal with that hallway later. I mean, I guess I could just leave it as wood, though, on the outside. You dare me to dare myself to dare someone? Oh, yeah, no, this whole thing has to change. Okay, because that looks really weird. That's no good. Okay. But, from the inside, looks fine. So, we'll go with this for now. Because there's a lot to be done right in here. completely. See, this is sand. Just kind of want to get rid of all this sand that I can. I have to make the door match? But how would you do that? I mean, the wood door is... I mean, do you have wood and metal doors? That's kind of all you got there. I think a metal door would look kind of funny down here. It's gonna be tough to leave a bunch of this iron up there. I don't think that's far enough back. Let me switch this over. Yeah, it is not. Dare me to play Minecraft? Alright, buddy, that's going too far. It was all fun and games until someone suggested Minecraft. You like Minecraft? Oh man, no, I've played a little bit. I played with my friend years ago on his Xbox, and it was pretty fun. Like you don't have the survival aspects that you, or at least not to the extent that you do here in 7 Days to Die, but it is still very fun, and you're way more free with your building. Like you can, I mean, you can make floating structures if you want. You do not have to worry about them collapsing in on you. I'm sure that's very rewarding. You can get more into like fantasy style building, floating cities and whatnot. You do like the traveling tradesman. You keep taking his llamas. That's messed up, y'all. Nobody likes a llama thief. Okay. It's not bad. It almost seems like it would be kind of neat to work out like a section like that and do a section that's a different color. Just kind of like that would fit in this space. Make books. Man, y'all are ruthless. Oh, you got the cows for it? Yeah, I really do not know much about Minecraft. Because I know they've like upgraded the system, like they've added in a ton of stuff since the last time I played it. Are you fishing for books? Yeah, I did turn into someone's stream a while back, and they had like a turtle farm, like a sea turtle farm. They were like breeding them there. It's very interesting. Man, that is super harsh. There we go. Nice. Let's see what that looks like from here. Just the, That's not bad. With like just the candlelight, like it provides a pretty reasonable amount of light. It's good stuff. Can you actually capture people? Um, Let me see. I definitely gonna need to make more of these. Let's start by making like 100. You feed them kelp and they'll breed? Hmm. Yeah, the sea turtles seem pretty cool. Where's flagstone? Wait, why can I not make flagstone? Where is it? Oh, there we go. It's just farther down. Let's make like 10 of these for now. Oh, geez, I need to make cobblestone. I need like 1,500 for now. Alright, oh my goodness, what did I do? So I think I can do that, that. So really I just need the spaces where it's going to stick over the wall here. So to right there. Okay, so that's good. Creeper. Do I know the meme? I do not believe so. Sorry, I'm not up on the Minecraft meme, I believe. So we back in the mine. Pickaxe land. Heads up. I'll have to look into that so that I kind of have a better understanding of what you're saying. I'm looking up. Alright. This is not bad. Like, it seems like I cleared out a good portion of the uh, ceiling area already, so I don't have a whole lot to dig that out. Which is very nice. This should go much faster. But yeah, we've already got quite a bit of this upgraded and set. I was really glad that I actually put in the lighting first. Oh, it's foggy outside. That's so funny how you can tell that, even though I'm underground. You know the fog has rolled in. Um, yeah, I'm really glad that I've put the lighting down because it's allowed me a lot of time just to spend down here working and seeing how things are gonna work with all the candles, and it seems like it is absolutely fine. Nice base. This is just my hallway. The base is currently a stack of frames on the ground that have somewhat of an outline of where the base is going to be. Ooh, don't hit there. Alright, so I think this is right. Let me check this before I get into this way too deep. Yeah, I just need to cut this whole line right here. Well, nice hallway. Thanks. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's really the first time that I've used cobblestone this much. I'm pretty excited to see what we can do with all these different materials. Pretty much have only used steel and concrete for like everything. Well, I mean, I don't know. I used a lot of like redwood blocks and glass and stuff on the last base. But yeah, I just haven't gotten into like using any flagstone or there's a lot of glass blocks that I haven't used yet, a lot of different wood blocks and clay. Oh yeah, yeah, that'll happen. It's like I have to go through and turn my airdrops off. Like I leave them on for a bit and then they just start to like clutter up the map really bad. So right now I have them, they show up 2 days before I have a horde every week. Um, and that way I'll just have like a 2-day advanced warning, be like, hey, get your stuff together, you have 2 days before the zombies are showing up. And so that has been really helpful to me. And sometimes I do kind of get lost in building and just be like digging my way through or, you know, putting things up and then all of a sudden it's like, hey, the horde's here, zombies are coming, like right now, you better get outside. Uh, so it has been nice having that bit of advanced warning. Oh, oh, stop. I guess I can put those away from now. We do need a shovel. Yep, got 2 days left. I'll see you in a bit, Christine. Oops. But yeah, here at noon we should get our airdrop. No, I don't think I'll end up doing the horde today. I kind of want to hopefully finish out this hallway doing like the roof and ceiling, the floor and the ceiling. Then I'll probably call it after that. But so far, I think we've made some pretty good progress as far as like getting out there and kind of getting the mine situation taken care of and get our clay and everything stocked back up. Oops. Your neighbors are torturing you with barbecue smells? Oh man. Oh, maybe it's have to go pay the neighbors a visit. Like, hey, how's it going? Oh, y'all are barbecuing? I had no idea. Oh man. No, that might not be a good idea. Alright. Am I at the end? Oh no, what did I run into? It felt like my character had just kind of stopped for a second. Let's probably just that hitch in the game. It causes all kinds of issues. This is not too bad. This is not taking very long to get down here. Pretty much. Like, yeah, just set me up to go plate, you know? Gotta get back to my house. I'm sure they wouldn't mind. Cool, looks good. Let's start back on this side here. And like I was saying yesterday, I'm just kind of leaving these for the time being, because I'm not exactly sure how I want to sort out the end of this room. But we will see. Oops, did I need to do that? Probably needed to do that. I guess I could at least just like connect it right here, huh? Just kind of do like that. Yeah, that'd be a good start. Well, I do think the candle lighting is nice down the hallway. It's like, just for walking down here, it's not enough to work by. Which is fine. Oh no! I'm like breaking my own cobblestone rock. Oops. Gotta stop doing that. What's the challenge for the next series? Oh man, I have no idea. I think this is kind of the first time I'd really set myself up with like a challenge or any restrictions. Most of the other stuff was like just play and, you know, work things out, see what happens. But yeah, this time it's been really interesting not having all of the things that I'm accustomed to using. I think it's really good. Like, I think it's making me kind of like look at the game in a different way. Just play a bit different. Managing like resources and time is like, it seems to be much more important with this setup, because I can't just like, you know, hop on the mini bike and go do something real quick. I'm like, oh, let me run down to the desert real quick. You know, it's like 2.5 kilometers away, but I'll just, you know, boogie on down there, pick up some resources and come back. But now it's like if I need to go somewhere, it's like I gotta plan. You know, whoa, jeez, what do you mean? That nearly fell on my face. Yeah, I really gotta plan things out if I want to make a trip out to go get anything, really. Okay, so that's all stone. Maybe I'll kind of break some of this off real quick. The sand, or like the gravel here, is making it a little bit difficult. Kind of just wants to drop things down on me. That should be good to there. Yeah, I really haven't even thought about what I would do for the next playthrough. I have a feeling I'm going to be on this one for a while yet. I haven't even really started building my base. Like I said, I got it kind of like outlined and stuff, and have general ideas, but I have not started anything serious yet. Okay. So like this whole time I've been kind of like digging this stuff out and thinking that the blocks just weren't lining up correctly as I was breaking them. I was like, man, that's just so weird. It looks like I should chop one down here, but I don't need to. And it's like, dude, you're working at an angle. I'm still not used to it. It's very strange. It's kind of nice though. So now I have enough of an understanding of it that like I would feel much more comfortable using it in an actual build. That is very nice. It is just, it's kind of challenging still. Everything just looks different. I have a feeling cutting out the rest of the ceiling is going to be very quick. Except I think... I'm going to say that I hope not, but I think I just heard some zombies coming through. Don't want to have to deal with them. Oh, cool. So we've gotten the edges down all the way. Let me take a quick peek. Actually, let's get the club out. Just want to make sure we don't have any zombies chilling up here. Oh. No worries, can't see anything. Gotcha. That doesn't really look like it. And it's hard to tell though, because that's like a steep hill down this side. They could just be somewhere down there. Alright. Back to work. Oh, I missed. Don't miss the door. It was a bad time for sure. Let's see. Yep. It's not bad. This gap is not very wide. Okay, I see. So this side's a little bit lower, because these blocks have already been hit once. Alright. Oh, jeez. I was like, sweet. I'm done. No. Not done. It is kind of nice to be able to walk, just like walk forward and be able to hit two different blocks at the same time. I was complaining about that when I was down here trying to set things up, but now that I'm just clearing out the roof, it's kind of nice. Guess it just depends on the task. And like, this is one of the reasons that I really enjoy working underground, is you just have, like, I'm getting the resources I need to build, you know, my base and everything just while doing this. Like when you build above ground, I think you have to go mine for everything, and then to bring back to your build site. Cool. How much cobblestone do we have? Over 2,000. So we're good up to 200 frames. Let me just go ahead and top those off then. Like 33 more. And we'll see how far that gets us. Oh my gosh, it's so weird building like this. I wonder if I should just kind of do the same thing, go all the way down the edge, and fill in the center. But it's definitely not like laying out rebar for like the ground, just like a flat surface. Or anything that is like north-south, east-west facing, I guess. And now this hallway is like northeast to southwest. Because if it's straight, you don't have to go through and fill in on the top of the wall here. You just fill in the space in between and it's super quick. Oops. Oh geez, I'm misplacing these all over. Ooh, that's an extra one. It's not too bad. Kind of like made it down here without completely destroying things and putting in a ton of extra holes. Oh man, this is kind of disorienting for me to do when like I'm playing the game. I'm sure this is really weird looking. Someone who's just watching the stream. What do you mean? That's not good. Kinda feels like there's a structural integrity issue there. That's not gravel that it was stuck to. At least it let me place it. Like I said, I don't plan on building on top of this at all. I'm just making the hallway down here. Although Skybridge was an idea, and I thought that might be kind of neat also. But anyway, I've already got this. Yeah, hopefully no serious issues. And it is hard to see which ones I've put down and not sometimes. There's got to be a faster way to do this. Might have to mess around and at some point try to figure out like a pattern for doing this. This is just really weird. Oh no, I'm out. Okay, so I will need some more cobblestone. Just do that for now. Cobblestone rocks, where are you at? Let's make like 1,500 more. Because if I decide to do flagstone for the floor, I'm actually going to need the cobblestone rocks to make that flagstone. Yeah, maybe next time. Take care, Christine. Thanks for stopping by. We should have this thing all finished up by the next time you come in. Oh jeez, I didn't finish that block. But yeah, I ended up only dropping one block on my head, so that's not too bad. I wonder if this will work a bit better. Then instead of having to like pivot my character and rotate to hit all the different blocks, I just walk in a straight line and then walk down the next straight line. Well, you know, straight enough. Oh geez, that's why there's no frame there. I'm like, why can't I hit that one? It's not there. Oh man. Forget. I mean, it's not like I forget, I just get a little antsy and I push ahead too quickly. Man. I was really looking forward to like finishing this whole tunnel, but I may have to call it pretty soon. It's just been getting like hotter and hotter in my room. And so I may have to just kind of like turn the PlayStation off. It's like it's hot outside today and I'm just like creating more heat in my room. We've been doing fine for a while, but I'm kind of getting to that point where it is uncomfortable. But overall, I would say pretty good day of doing. That's stacked up on clay. Got the ceiling completely cleared out here, and then replaced with cobblestone. And I need to figure out exactly what I'm going to do with the floor. So I thought about even doing something like that, like maybe a pattern of sorts, and then put like, I don't know, flagstone or adobe or something around it. But no, I know I definitely want to do something that's a different color, because I don't want it to just be, the same gray all the way around. But this will give me a chance to kind of think about what I want to do with the floor, and I might just do a straight, flagstone floor. I just totally messed that up. We'll see. Man, I really wish you could just one-hit these for upgrades. It's making me want to move away from using cobblestone already. And it's nice that you have the frames that you can lay down, like pick up and lay down and stuff like that, but I don't think it's really worth it. I mean, I like the look of it, I really do. It's like, it is just gonna take 5 times longer for me to use cobblestone than it will like any other resource. Or material, I mean. This kind of works down here, though. It's like a dungeon-y feel to my hallway. It would be kind of neat if you could set up like an underground area with like secret passages and whatnot. It's kind of just like a random thought, but I was thinking about like, yeah, what if I did put like some cells down here, kind of like a dungeon, and I was like, oh, it'd be cool to have some like, you know, secret passages going in between them, or like up to the base or something. It's like you can't really make anything like a secret entrance, right? You know, it'll just have like a door on it. It'd be cool if you could like, you know, set up something like a false wall, or like use the bookcases or something like that to make a false wall somewhere. Like, alright. We've got to be getting pretty close to the end on this side. Oh yeah, I can see it now. Oh man. Yeah, as soon as I'm done with this, I can definitely start getting some good building on the base. And some of it's just been me kind of like wanting to sort out what it is that I want to do. And running over different ideas in my head and trying to think of what might actually work. I still have no idea, and really I won't know until I just get out there and start digging around, start trying to put up walls and things like that. Like the hill is definitely going to be very different. It's pretty much just going to be reshaped. I'm going to try to keep like as much of the dirt intact as I can, but there's going to be a lot of places where I just have to remove it entirely. Man, I missed a lot of frames on this side. Hey, construction tools 58. Moving on up. Hey, level 100. We are halfway there. I have 70 skill points. Whatever will I do with those? Drop 10 into gunsmithing right now so I can make 44 ammo. Nice. Not too much further. How are we doing on cobblestone? 1800? Cool. Oh yeah, we got plenty. We're good for another 180 frames. Even though I am kind of like considering getting away from using cobblestone, I am glad that I'm making it because apparently flagstone requires it. One thing I really wish I could make though would be stone. Like, without a cement mixer I cannot actually make stone. And stone blocks are super fun to work with. Like, I haven't really done a whole lot with it, but, you know, especially for stuff like this. Like, Honestly, the stone floor kind of looks nice, but I can't leave it as that because I broke those blocks over there. And I have nothing to replace them with. But Christine brought up a good idea. She asked if the trader sold sand, and I was like, I don't know. I'll have to look into that. And so I also like to look to see if he sells stone. Because if he sells stone, I can buy it. And I think that makes sense. Like, it's unfortunate that I can't make it. But, if he sells it, I can at least buy it. I've seen him have concrete before. I'm pretty sure I've seen him have concrete. Oh, I'll just have to see what he has available. And I have upgraded a ton of blocks, and this hammer is barely even worn down at all. It's really nice. And it's like, as far as I know, like, the level of the hammer isn't even gonna make any difference. I think it just does 20% per hit on upgrading cobblestone no matter what. I think it does more than a wrench, though. I guess kind of makes sense. It seems like they geared the hammer towards construction and the wrench towards like taking things apart, I guess. Disassembling items, but I don't know, the nail gun works better than... Well, maybe not. I have a nail gun upstairs somewhere, oh, but I can't use it. I can't, even just to test it out. Alright. This is caught up. Let me turn off my mining helmet, which was allowed to be used in the game just because of how dark it is. Without one, no one would be able to see the videos. But yeah, there is pretty much what it's gonna look like. Got the ceiling finished out. I will be replacing the floor probably with flagstone. I think I'm just gonna go with that. I do kind of like the stone floor. It is nice. But yeah, I think that is plenty bright. There's a bit of shadow in between the two candles, but I think that works out really well. Yeah, this is awesome. Yeah, if I hadn't broken these out, well, I guess these ones are sand, huh? And I could just like cut it off, do like a flagstone entrance or cobblestone or whatever, it doesn't matter, and then just kind of like leave the rest stone. I don't know. I don't know yet. Anyways, that is the hallway. It is very foggy down at the other end, so you can't see. But I'm pretty hyped. I think it's going to be really cool, and I do need to change this out because I replaced the interior blocks, and they're the same as the ones for this little hallway, so I'll make that all cobblestone. And then when you close the door, it'll all be the same. So weed. Let me go ahead and top my character up on food and water because I have a bad habit of forgetting to do that when I start a stream. And I won't be able to stream until I don't know, I might try to get in a quick stream for work one of these days, but most likely won't be streaming until next Wednesday. We'll see. There we go. Hey, we got like 736 iron out of the deal. It's not too bad. I still don't think we even have one stack though. Nope. We got lots of clay and sand though, which is super deluxe nice. Anyway, well, I am gonna go ahead and boogie for the day. I need to let myself and my PlayStation cool down. But yeah, got the hallway done. Pretty hyped about that. And yeah, hopefully next time we'll be able to like finish out the whole floor. Maybe put in a little room around it. But yeah, I'm really excited to get started on the actual base building. So I might even just try to do like minor details of the hallway later and just start laying things out so I can think about it. Anyway, thanks for everyone who came and like checked out the stream. Anyone checked out the video, I do appreciate that. And yeah, I'll see you all around next time. Take care. Bye.